Kellyanne Conway thought she had Jasmine Crockett backed into a corner. The lights of asterisk the stage bore down like 1,000 watchful eyes, the room charged with anticipation. Conway leaned forward, voice sharp and rehearsed, firing off a barrage of statistics, cherry-picked numbers meant to slice through Crockett's composure. Each fact landed like a jab, deliberate, designed to wound, and for a moment, the silence around Jasmine felt heavy, suffocating. As if the crowd had already decided the outcome, Kellyanne smirked. The kind of smirk that carries both arrogance and certainty. She believed she had won before the fight was even finished. Her tone dripped with superiority, her delivery calculated for maximum humiliation. The air was thick with tension. Every eye in the audience darted back and forth, waiting for the reaction. Waiting for the crack in Jasmine's armor. But Jasmine Crockett did not flinch. She did not rush to interrupt or scramble for words. She sat still, steady, listening. Her silence became its own form of power. And in that silence, the crowd began to shift. What looked like pressure was, in fact, preparation. Jasmine's gaze never broke. It locked on Conway with the calm intensity of someone who has been here before. Someone who has fought harder battles than a smug volley of statistics. Conway, misreading the stillness, leaned back with satisfaction. She thought she had cornered her opponent, thought the audience would nod along with her proof. It was the familiar Conway strategy. Overwhelmed with noise, claimed victory in the chaos. But beneath Jasmine's quiet composure. Something was building, something Conway could not see coming. The tension in the room stretched thinner. Tighter, like a string about to snap. People shifted in their seats, sensing that the silence was not weakness, but storm clouds gathering. A murmur rippled through the crowd. The kind of anticipation that precedes either collapse or explosion. Kellyanne smiled wider, as though savoring the kill. Yet in the very moment she believed she had Jasmine pinned, the energy shifted. A spark flickered in Jasmine's eyes. She leaned forward ever so slightly, and the atmosphere changed. The audience could feel it before she even opened her mouth. Kellyanne Conway's victory was an illusion, and it was about to shatter. But Jasmine's response wasn't just a rebuttal. It was a stage-flipping masterclass that no one saw coming. The moment wasn't just another exchange in another political debate. It was bigger, heavier, charged with meaning that reached far beyond the stage lights. This was a contest watched by a national audience already divided. Already hungry for clarity in an time when spin had become more common than truth. And on this night, Kellyanne Conway and Jasmine Crockett embodied two visions of America colliding in real time. Kellyanne Conway came prepared with her signature. Weapon, statistics delivered with precision. Numbers and charts rehearsed like a script. To the untrained ear, her words sounded authoritative, almost irrefutable. She spoke as though she alone held the keys to reality, framing herself as a bold truth-teller cutting through the noise. Every line was carefully engineered, polished in the way only years of political battle could teach. She wasn't simply arguing. She was performing. But her performance came with a shadow. Those same statistics, that same polished delivery, were laced with spin, omission, and sleight of hand. For years, Conway had perfected the art of manipulating perception, turning half-truths into weapons, bending narratives until they suited her purpose. To her supporters, it was brilliance. To her critics, it was arrogance. On this stage, that arrogance pulsed through every word, every smirk, every calculated pause. Jasmine Crockett represented the opposite energy. She wasn't polished to the point of artificial shine. She wasn't there to dazzle with spin or overwhelm with noise. She embodied something simpler, something raw, authenticity. Where Conway leaned on theatrics, Crockett leaned on lived truth. She represented not just herself, but a generation that had grown tired of manipulation. Tired of being told their struggles weren't real because a spreadsheet said otherwise. The stakes weren't just political, they were personal. For millions watching, Jasmine symbolized dignity in the face of dismissal. She symbolized the immigrants' resilience, the workers' struggle. The communities constantly reduced to numbers that never tell the whole story. Kellyanne's statistics were designed to erase those realities. Jasmine's presence was proof that they could not be erased. That's why the tension cut so deep. The confrontation wasn't about who had the sharper tongue, it was about who spoke for truth itself. On one side stood the polished voice of the old guard, a relic of power accustomed to controlling the narrative. On the other stood a rising voice of fearlessness, unwilling to let arrogance define reality. The audience felt it. The weight of the moment pressed on everyone watching at home, scrolling on phones, replaying clips online. This wasn't just a sparring match. It was validation or dismissal of identities. Histories and struggles that demanded to be acknowledged. Each second carried the possibility of affirmation or betrayal. And that urgency made every word, every pause, every flicker of emotion matter. What Conway failed to realize in that moment was that her usual playbook wouldn't land here the way it had in the past. The crowd was restless. The country was restless. They didn't want to be drowned in statistics. They wanted something real. They wanted courage. They wanted someone who wouldn't just survive under pressure, but who would rise, commanding the moment with undeniable truth. And that's exactly what was about to happen. What unfolded on this stage wasn't just a rebuttal, wasn't just a soundbite. It was the kind of shift that could ripple through living rooms, through communities, through the national conversation itself. What happens next doesn't just change the debate, it changes how millions see politics itself. And to understand why the clash hit so hard, we have to see who these two women really are. To understand why Kellyanne Conway's smug confidence that night felt so familiar. You have to trace the story of how she became the master of political spin. For years, Conway had thrived in the gladiator's arena of televised debates, armed not with conviction, but with calculation. She learned early that perception often outweighs reality, and she built her career on bending that truth until it snapped into whatever shape suited her cause. Kellyanne rose to prominence, not by delivering policy, breakthroughs, or legislative victories, but by shaping narratives. She was the strategist behind some of the most enduring slogans of modern politics. Slogans that captured attention even when they distorted the truth. Too many? She was a genius communicator, sharp, unflinching, relentless. But to others, she was something else entirely. A conjurer of half-truths. The architect of distraction, she thrived in chaos. While others stumbled under tough questions, Conway would pivot, dodge, or spin until the audience forgot what was even asked. She made the implausible sound plausible. She made contradictions vanish in plain sight. Her ability to overwhelm opponents with selective facts wasn't just a strategy, it was her brand. Take any contentious issue. And Conway could summon a torrent of numbers, statistics, and talking points. The facts she used were rarely fabricated outright. Instead, they were weaponized through omission, stripped of context, sharpened into blades to corner whoever dared to challenge her. Audiences who didn't have the time or the patience, to dissect every figure often walked away convinced that she had won the exchange. That was her genius. And that was her curse. Asterisk, because the longer she relied on that playbook, the more transparent it became. What once dazzled began to look like smoke and mirrors. What once passed for brilliance *** began to reek of arrogance. People grew weary of feeling gaslit. Weary of being told their * lived experiences didn't matter because some statistic on a spreadsheet suggested otherwise. Conway, however, didn't adapt. She doubled down. That overconfidence defined her posture the night she faced Jasmine Crockett. Kellyanne walked onto that stage with the certainty of a veteran fighter convinced her * old tricks would work again. To her, Jasmine wasn't a threat. She was just another opponent to bulldoze with numbers and common-sense sound bites. Her smirk wasn't *** casual. It was earned from years of watching others crumble under the weight of her performance. ***, yet irony lingered in the air. The very thing Conway relied on, the polished arsenal of spin and selective facts, was also the thing that left her exposed. Her statistics had asterisk. Asterisk always worked best when her opponents scrambled. When they panicked under pressure, asterisk, but what happens when the target doesn't panic? What happens when someone sees through the fog of numbers and calmly dismantles it piece by piece? Asterisk, that was the trap Conway set for herself. She underestimated Jasmine Crockett not because Jasmine lacked firepower, but because Kellyanne was too blinded by her own. Asterisk, she assumed the outcome before the exchange even began. She believed the audience would once again marvel at her command of facts, nod along with her confident tone, asterisk, and applaud her supposed victory. But overconfidence has a way of eroding even the sharpest weapon. And that night, asterisk, Conway's spin looked less like mastery and more like desperation. Her attempts to overwhelm with numbers felt hollow, robotic, even patronizing. The smirk that once asterisk intimidated now irritated. The polished statistics that once silenced opponents began to sound like noise, and in that subtle but seismic shift, her greatest strength became her weakness. Kellyanne Conway had built her career on controlling the narrative. But in this moment, her control was slipping. The audience could sense it. The tide of public patience had asterisk shifted. They weren't dazzled anymore. They were waiting, hungry, for someone who could cut through the spin and say, while everyone was thinking, that reality cannot be asterisk erased by arrogance. Still, Kellyanne couldn't see it. She pressed on, layering more numbers, more proof, asterisk, more carefully engineered talking points. The more she piled on, the more convinced she became that she had Jasmine where she wanted her. The crowd shifted uneasily, asterisk, caught between the force of her delivery and the hollowness beneath it. It was cinematic irony in motion, the veteran wielding her. Asterisk to understand why Jasmine Crockett's presence on that stage felt so electric. You have asterisk to know the road she walked to get there. Unlike Kellyanne Conway, who polished her asterisk craft in the corridors of power, Jasmine's foundation was carved in the grit of lived struggle, of communities that often had to fight simply to be seen. Hers is not the story asterisk of privilege translating into power. Hers is the story of resilience translating into fearlessness. Asterisk. Jasmine was raised in an environment that taught her early what it meant to be underestimated. She wasn't born into comfort. She was born into work, into hustle. Into asterisk, the kind of environment where you had to prove yourself twice as much just to be seen as equal. She carried the weight of being a black woman in spaces where voices like asterisk hers weren't always welcomed. But rather than buckle under it, she sharpened herself against it. Every dismissal became fuel. Every doubt became a challenge. Every locked asterisk door became a reason to find another way inside. Education became her weapon of choice. Jasmine didn't study simply to get by. She asterisk studied to understand, to dismantle, to build arguments so airtight they couldn't be ignored. In classrooms, in courtrooms, in community meetings. She developed a *** reputation for her sharp intellect and her unflinching style. She didn't just memorize facts, she internalized them, wove them into lived stories, and delivered them with a clarity *** that pierced through noise. She didn't need to drown people in statistics to make her case. She had something more powerful: credibility born of authenticity. *** before she was a congresswoman. Jasmine Crockett was a civil rights attorney. She was the kind of lawyer who didn't shy away from tough cases, who fought for those left *** voiceless by the system. Her days weren't spent crafting slogans. They were spent in courtrooms defending people whose very lives and dignity were on the line. It was an ***. Those moments standing before judges, cross-examining witnesses, dismantling flimsy cases that she built the calm under pressure that would one day define her on the national stage. The world of politics was never designed for people like her, and that's why she dove in. Jasmine wasn't content to fight from the sidelines. She stepped into the arena, carrying ***, with her not just her own story, but the stories of those who had entrusted her to represent them. Her campaign wasn't about power. It was about service. It wasn't about *** ambition, it was about justice. And when voters sent her to Washington, they didn't just send another politician. They sent a fighter who had proven she could not be rattled. ***, that unshakable composure became her signature. In hearings, when tempers flared and voices rose, Jasmine's calm confidence stood out. She didn't yell to be heard. She didn't *** scramble to make a point. She delivered her words with precision, with poise, with a steadiness that demanded attention. In a world where arrogance often masqueraded as *** strength, Jasmine showed that real strength is calm, unmovable, rooted in truth. That was the version of Jasmine Crockett who walked onto the stage with Kellyanne Conway. She carried with her the lessons of her past, the long nights of studying when no one believed in her, the courtroom battles where the stakes were people's lives, the *** community fights where the odds were always stacked high. Every experience had been training for this very moment. Kellyanne brought numbers and spin. Jasmine brought lived truth sharpened into steel. Kellyanne brought overconfidence. Jasmine brought resilience forged in fire. Kellyanne *** relied on noise. Jasmine commanded silence. What made Jasmine so uniquely prepared for this clash was that she had nothing to *** prove to people like Kellyanne. She had already proven herself in arenas far tougher than a televised debate. She knew what it meant to walk into a room where everyone *** underestimated her. She knew the sting of dismissal, the ache of invisibility, and she knew how to turn that underestimation into fuel. While Kellyanne thought she could *** corner her, Jasmine had spent a lifetime breaking out of corners others tried to trap her in. ***, and there was another layer too. Jasmine didn't just carry her own story onto that stage, she carried the weight of countless others. Immigrants who had been told they didn't *** belong. Workers who had been told their struggles weren't real because some statistics said otherwise. Women who had been talked over, dismissed, and undermined. *** communities that had been reduced to percentages and graphs. In Jasmine's poise, in her silence before speaking, those people saw themselves. ***, that's why the audience leaned forward as Kellyanne rattled off her lines. They weren't just waiting for Jasmine to respond, they were waiting for themselves to be defended. ***, to be seen, to be validated. And Jasmine understood that. She understood that this wasn't just about Kellyanne Conway. This was about the kind of politics America would *** choose moving forward. The politics of arrogance or the politics of truth. So when Kellyanne tried to corner her with smug confidence, Jasmine did not just hear *** the words of one opponent. She heard the echoes of every doubt, every dismissal, every attempt to reduce lived experiences into empty numbers. And in that moment, she knew exactly what to do. Asterisk, asterisk. And when Kellyanne tried to corner her, Jasmine didn't just defend herself. She flipped the entire stage dynamic in seconds. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. The air inside the hall was heavy, charged like a storm just before the lightning cracks. Kellyanne Conway seized the moment, her voice quick, sharp, cutting through the asterisk, asterisk, asterisk stillness with the rhythm of a prosecutor. She rattled off statistics with the speed of a machine gun, each number punctuated by a triumphant glance toward the audience. It asterisk, asterisk, asterisk was her signature tactic. Overwhelm with volume. Bury the opponent under an avalanche of facts until they couldn't breathe, couldn't respond. Asterisk, asterisk, crime rates in these districts are up 20%. Unemployment among your constituents has doubled since last year. Polls show your party losing faith, even among asterisk, 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 its own base. Kellyanne's voice rose in volume, urgency building. And you stand here pretending everything is fine? Pretending your policies work? Tell me, Congresswoman, how do you defend that? How do you look your voters in the eye? Asterisk, asterisk, the words reverberated through the stage like a hammer striking steel. For a moment, the audience shifted uneasily, murmurs rippling through the crowd. The speed and asterisk, asterisk, asterisk certainty of Kellyanne's delivery had its intended effect. It created the illusion of dominance. She wasn't simply making a point. She was performing victory in real time. Asterisk, 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 each stat was a blade. Each smirk a twist of the knife. Jasmine Crockett, however, did not flinch. She sat steady, eyes fixed on Kellyanne. Asterisk, 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 absorbing every word with the patience of someone who has heard this song before. Her stillness was striking. While Kellyanne moved with frantic energy, Jasmine radiated calm. Asterisk, asterisk, she didn't interrupt. She didn't roll her eyes. She let the storm rage, and in that silence her composure began to take on its own weight. Asterisk, asterisk, the crowd noticed. For all of Kellyanne's noise, Jasmine's restraint created contrast. It was like watching a boxer dance in the corner, letting the opponent tire themselves out asterisk, asterisk, with swing after swing. Every moment, Jasmine stayed silent, made Kellyanne push harder, talked faster, pile more onto her stack of cherry-picked statistics. Asterisk. Your district ranks 48th in education, Kellyanne pressed, voice dripping with superiority. 48th? And you call yourself a leader? You call yourself a asterisk, asterisk, asterisk representative of progress? Numbers don't lie, Congresswoman. The data is right here. The sound echoing sharply, asterisk, asterisk. Kellyanne leaned back, a smirk curling across her lips. She believed she had done it again, boxed her opponent into a corner where no counterattack could escape. Her asterisk, asterisk body language shifted from sharp aggression to relaxed triumph, as though the debate was already over, as though Jasmine had been silenced. Asterisk, asterisk, the murmurs in the crowd grew louder. Some nodded, not in agreement with Conway, but in uncertainty, caught up in the spectacle of speed and numbers. Others leaned asterisk, asterisk, asterisk forward, eyes darting to Jasmine, waiting for her to respond. The pressure was undeniable. The atmosphere stretched taut. It felt as though one wrong move could shatter it all. Asterisk, asterisk, but Jasmine Crockett did not look rattled. She looked ready. She tilted her head slightly as if considering a puzzle, her calm gaze never breaking. While Kellyanne mistook her asterisk, asterisk, asterisk silence for defeat, those watching closely began to see it differently. Jasmine wasn't cornered. She was waiting, calculating, preparing. Asterisk, asterisk, the irony was almost cinematic. The harder Kellyanne pushed, the more frantic she seemed. The more she relied on numbers, the more detached from reality she appeared. Asterisk, asterisk, and the more Jasmine held her ground. The more powerful she looked, checkable, grounded, unafraid. The audience, consciously or not, began to shift their allegiance. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. They weren't leaning toward Kellyanne anymore. They were leaning toward the woman who hadn't said a word yet, Asterisk asterisk Kellyanne. So, Congresswoman, tell us, she sneered, voice rising to a crescendo. Are all of these asterisk 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 numbers just lies? Are the facts themselves the problem? Or is the problem you? The room went still. It was the question Conway thought would seal the deal. She leaned asterisk 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 back in her chair, arms folded, victorious smirk intact. She was certain she had landed the knockout punch. Asterisk, and then Jasmine leaned forward, smiled, and delivered the line that shattered the room. Asterisk, asterisk. The silence after Kellyanne's smug challenge hung in the air like a held breath. Every eye in the room was on Jasmine Crockett. The tension was suffocating, the expectation asterisk asterisk palpable. Conway leaned back, arms folded, a smirk spread across her face, already savoring what she believed was a decisive victory. Asterisk, asterisk, and then Jasmine leaned forward, her lips curling into a small, deliberate smile. It wasn't forced. It wasn't nervous. It was the smile of someone who knew the storm had passed asterisk, asterisk, asterisk over her and was now about to turn on her opponent. Kellyanne. Jasmine began, her tone calm, measured, and unhurried. You love to throw asterisk, asterisk, asterisk around numbers like they're the whole story. But let me tell you something about numbers. Asterisk, asterisk. The audience leaned in. The contrast between Conway's rapid-fire delivery and Jasmine's slow, deliberate cadence was stark. Jasmine paused, letting the silence asterisk, asterisk, asterisk stretch, giving her words weight before continuing. Numbers don't lie, but people do. And people can twist those numbers into whatever asterisk, asterisk, asterisk story they want. You cherry-pick crime rates without telling folks that those numbers don't even account for the fact that reporting went up because communities. Finally, asterisk, asterisk, trusted their police enough to file a report. You cite unemployment without admitting that those numbers came during a pandemic when working families lost everything, asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. While the wealthy and connected your friends made record profits. Gasps rippled through the audience. Kellyanne's smirk wavered just slightly. Asterisk, asterisk, Jasmine kept going. Her tone still calm, but growing sharper with every word. You wave around rankings on education, but you don't mention the budgets your party slashed. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. The teachers who left in droves because they were underpaid and disrespected. Or the children who go to school hungry every morning. You talk about numbers. I talk about people. Asterisk, asterisk. The crowd erupted in applause, short but thunderous, forcing the moderator to quiet them down. Jasmine sat back, unfazed, her eyes still locked on Kellyanne. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. And here's the thing. Jasmine continued, lowering her voice to a steady rhythm that demanded attention. I don't have to hide behind paper. I walk my district. I sit in living asterisk, asterisk, asterisk rooms where parents wonder how to pay rent. I meet kids who study under streetlights because their power was cut off. I see grandmothers who work 2 jobs just to afford asterisk, asterisk, asterisk insulin. These people aren't statistics, they're stories, their lives. And no spreadsheet you hold up can erase their reality. Asterisk, asterisk, the audience broke into applause again, louder, longer this time. Kellyanne shifted in her seat, the confidence in her posture beginning to crack. Asterisk, asterisk, for the first time that evening, Conway tried to cut in. That's not. But Jasmine raised her hand, not aggressively, but firmly enough to silence the asterisk, asterisk, asterisk interruption. The crowd loved it. The eruption of cheers drowned out Conway's attempt. Leaving Jasmine in full command of the stage, asterisk Kellyanne, Jasmine said softly, "Okay," almost like a teacher correcting a child. Facts matter. But facts without context are weapons of manipulation. And you've made a career out of asterisk, asterisk, using them to gaslight this country. Tonight, it ends. It's asterisk, asterisk. The words landed like thunder. Kellyanne's smirk was gone now, replaced with a tight-lipped glare. Asterisk, asterisk, Jasmine leaned back slightly, her composure unbroken. She took a beat, then delivered the blow that made the audience leap to their feet. Asterisk, asterisk. You asked me how I look my voters in the eye. I'll tell you, I look them in the eye every single day. And unlike you, I don't have to spin numbers to make them believe I care. Asterisk, asterisk, because they know I care. They see me there. That's the difference between representation and performance. That's the difference between service and spin. Asterisk, asterisk, the eruption was immediate and electric. Applause, cheers, and shouts of approval filled the hall, rolling like a wave that couldn't be contained. People stood, clapping, some asterisk, asterisk, even chanting Jasmine's name. The sound swallowed the room, impossible to ignore. Asterisk, asterisk, Kellyanne tried to interject again. But her voice was drowned out. Her once commanding presence now looked small, diminished, desperate. She shifted in her asterisk, asterisk chair, flipping through her papers as if a statistic might save her. But the crowd wasn't listening anymore. The energy had shifted decisively. Permanently. Asterisk, asterisk, Jasmine let the noise swell before she spoke again, her voice cutting through the applause with a calm authority. Here's what this really comes down to. You can quote asterisk, asterisk numbers all night long. But leadership isn't about numbers, it's about people. It's about asterisk, asterisk, whether those people feel seen, heard, and valued. And Kellyanne, with all your numbers, you've never once shown us that you see people. I do asterisk, asterisk, the hall thundered again. Even the moderator, struggling to maintain order, couldn't hide the flicker of awe in their expression. Jasmine wasn't just responding, she was asterisk, asterisk, owning the stage. Flipping the entire narrative, asterisk, asterisk, Kellyanne's facade crumbled further. Her voice, when she finally tried to cut in again, trembled ever so slightly. Those aren't real solutions. Asterisk, asterisk, but it was too late. The shift was complete. Conway looked rattled, grasping for footing. Asterisk, asterisk, while Jasmine sat steady, powerful, unmovable. The visual contrast told the story better asterisk, asterisk, asterisk than words ever could. Arrogance unraveling before authenticity. Spin collapsing under the weight of truth. Asterisk, asterisk for the viewers at home. The moment was visceral. They could feel the tide turning. This wasn't just a debate point. It was a public unmasking. Jasmine Crockett hadn't just asterisk, asterisk defended herself. She had dismantled the entire premise of Kellyanne's strategy, and she had done it without raising her voice, without rushing, without losing her asterisk, asterisk, asterisk composure. Her strength came not from noise, but from truth, delivered with clarity and conviction. Asterisk. Asterisk, as the applause finally began to settle, Jasmine leaned in one last time, her voice steady, resolute. So when you ask me if the problem is the numbers, or if the problem is me, I'll asterisk, give you the real answer. The problem isn't the numbers. The problem is people like you who think numbers matter more than people. And that's why you'll never understand asterisk, asterisk, what true leadership looks like. The hall exploded. People leaped to their feet, clapping, shouting, whistling, the energy asterisk, asterisk breaking past the walls of the venue. Conway sat frozen, her face a portrait of shock and frustration. The paper in her hand suddenly meaningless. Asterisk, asterisk, Jasmine had done more than survive the attack. She had flipped it, turned Kellyanne's greatest weapon into rubble, and walked away standing taller than ever. Asterisk, asterisk, the reaction didn't stop at the stage within minutes. It had exploded far beyond the room. Asterisk. The moment Jasmine Crockett delivered her final line, the room detonated with applause. But within minutes, the energy inside that hall leapt beyond its walls and onto asterisk, 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 the glowing screens of millions across the country. Smartphones were already raised during the exchange, capturing every second. By the time the debate ended, those clips asterisk were spreading like wildfire. Asterisk, asterisk on Twitter. The first viral post was a 27-second clip of Jasmine's top/surgical dismantling of Kellyanne Conway. The caption was simple. This is what leadership looks asterisk, asterisk like. Within an hour, it had racked up hundreds of thousands of views. By the end of the night, it had crossed several million. Hashtags began to trend. Hashtag Jasmine flips the stage. Hashtag facts with context. Hashtag Crockett moment. Each one a digital rallying cry. Each one uniting strangers into a shared sense of pride and vindication. Memes followed close behind. One showed Kellyanne clutching her papers with the caption, "When your receipts don't match the reality?" Another froze the exact second Jasmine raised her hand to silence Conway. Text across the top, "Queen behavior." Humor only amplified the sense of victory. Commentators who had been skeptical about Jasmine's rise quickly shifted their tone. Political analysts on late-night panels replayed the exchange, pointing to it as the definitive moment of the debate. One pundit noted, "This wasn't just a win on substance. This was a cultural moment." Jasmine Crockett crystallized what so many Americans have been feeling but couldn't put into words. Celebrities added fuel to the fire. A-list actors tweeted their admiration. Musicians reposted clips to their Instagram stories. Activists shared the video with captions like, "This is how you fight back with grace and truth." Even rival politicians, normally hesitant to boost an opponent, were caught nodding publicly at the sheer power of the moment. For Kellyanne, the fallout was merciless. Screenshots of her stunned expression went viral, paired with mocking captions. Late-night hosts roasted her, joking that she had been Conwayed by her own playbook. The internet, once her playground of spin, now turned into a stage where her defeat replayed on loop, meme after meme. Meanwhile, Jasmine's supporters felt like they were part of something bigger than a debate. Watching her hold steady, dismantle arrogance, and emerge unshaken felt personal, almost intimate. Immigrants, working-class families, young activists, and everyday Americans saw their struggles reflected in her words. Social media wasn't just celebrating her win. It was validating their own lived experiences. Clips of people reacting to the debate from living rooms. Dorm rooms and bars began her facing. Strangers were recording themselves shouting "yes" at their screens when Jasmine silenced Kellyanne with a raised hand. TikTok montages appeared overnight, cutting her lines into musical remixes, each one racking up millions of views. It wasn't just entertainment. It was participation. By sharing, liking, and reposting. Viewers felt they weren't just observers. They were allies in the movement Jasmine had just symbolized. Every retweet felt like a vote of confidence. Every meme felt like a way of saying, "We're with you." And this digital echo chamber had real-world consequences. Local news stations ran stories about the moment. Radio shows fielded calls from listeners demanding more leaders like Jasmine. Even international outlets picked up the story, framing it as a rare instance where truth and dignity didn't just survive under pressure, they triumphed. For Jasmine, the impact was transformative. Overnight, her name recognition soared. But more importantly, her authenticity reached millions who might never have heard of her otherwise. She wasn't just the woman who held her ground against Kellyanne Conway. She became a symbol of what it looks like to stand tall in the face of arrogance and win. And for Kellyanne. The more she tried to spin the aftermath, the worse it seemed to get. Interviews where she attempted to downplay the exchange only reignited interest in Jasmine's victory. The internet had decided the narrative, and it wasn't one Kellyanne could control. What unfolded wasn't just a debate. Clip going viral, it was a cultural moment. A spark that made people believe, if only for an evening, that politics could still produce authenticity, dignity, and truth. But what made this moment unforgettable wasn't just the memes. It was the message Jasmine left us with. As the noise of applause and digital celebration surged, Jasmine Crockett's words began to take on a life beyond the stage. What had started as a debate sparring match, was now something else entirely. It was no longer just about numbers. No longer just about Kellyanne Conway's arsenal of spin. It was about something deeper, something that every person in the audience and every viewer at home could feel in their gut. Jasmine had reframed the entire confrontation. Where Kellyanne wielded arrogance, Jasmine stood rooted in dignity. Where Kellyanne relied on polished spin, Jasmine leaned into truth. The contrast was so stark, so undeniable, that it felt less like a political debate and more like a parable, unfolding in real time. And Jasmine made sure no one missed that point. I don't believe leadership is about being the loudest voice in the room, she said, her tone steady, almost reflective now. I believe leadership is about being the clearest, the truest, the one willing to say what others are too afraid to. It's about service, not self-interest. It's about dignity, not arrogance. And it's about courage, not convenience. Her words hung in the air, resonating far beyond party lines. For a moment, it wasn't just progressives cheering her on. It was every viewer who had ever felt overlooked. Dismissed, or talked down to. She had taken a partisan clash and elevated it into a universal truth. Because Jasmine wasn't just speaking for herself. She was speaking for the grandmother working late shifts, for the student saddled with debt, for the immigrant family told they didn't belong. She was speaking for every person who had been told they were less than by someone who thought their privilege made them untouchable. Kellyanne had cornered her with statistics. But Jasmine turned the confrontation into something bigger, a moment of moral clarity. And in doing so, she shifted the stakes, from politics to humanity. The crowd knew it. The audience at home knew it. And deep down, even Kellyanne, seemed to know it. Jasmine's voice softened as she closed her thought. At the end of the day, we'll all be remembered for how we treated people. Not for how clever we sounded on TV, not for how many times we spun the numbers, but for whether we had the courage to stand for something real, even when it was hard. That's what matters. That's what will last. The hall erupted once more, but this time the applause wasn't just celebratory. It was reverent. People weren't just cheering for a debate point one. They were cheering for the rare feeling that politics, in that fleeting moment, had touched something true and timeless. And that's why the moment mattered. It was no longer just about Kellyanne Conway being rattled or Jasmine Crockett seizing control. It was about a moral lesson the audience carried with them. Arrogance always burns itself out, but dignity endures. Spin may win headlines, but service wins hearts. For those watching online. The hashtags and memes weren't just jokes, they became badges of participation in something bigger. Sharing Jasmine's lines wasn't just about dunking on Conway. It was about saying, this is who we are. This is what we believe in. It was a lesson disguised as a mic drop. A sermon wrapped in a debate. And its power, came from its simplicity. Truth outshined spin. And in that instant, the debate became something bigger than politics. Kellyanne Conway thought she had Jasmine Crockett backed into a corner, but instead, Jasmine flipped the stage and turned the moment into a masterclass in dignity. Triumphing over manipulation. That showdown wasn't just about two women clashing on a debate stage. It was about what happens when arrogance meets authenticity and loses. It was about the power of calm truth against rehearsed spin. And it was about showing millions of people watching asterisk, asterisk, that integrity, clarity, and courage still matter, even in the noisiest corners of politics. For every smirk, Kellyanne flashed. Jasmine answered with composure. For every statistic asterisk, asterisk twisted into a weapon, Jasmine answered with the stories of real people. And in the end, the victory wasn't measured in applause or hashtags, though. There were plenty of asterisk, asterisk, both. It was measured in something far deeper. The undeniable reminder that truth doesn't just survive under pressure. It shines brighter. Asterisk, asterisk. That's why this moment hit so hard. Because it wasn't only Jasmine's victory, it felt like ours too. Every person who's ever been talked over, dismissed, or underestimated saw asterisk, asterisk, asterisk themselves in that mic drop. Every family fighting for dignity, every worker standing for respect, every student demanding to be heard, they all felt that ripple of power. Asterisk, asterisk, and this is where you come in. If you believe in moments like this, if you want to see more leaders rise above arrogance and stand firm in truth, then don't just watch, join. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Subscribe to this channel, share this story, and be part of the movement that refuses to let arrogance win, because dignity deserves the spotlight. And together, we can make sure it never fades.